What up, you guys? Welcome back. It's Sunday, 4:19 p.m. A little late for me, but a little late for me in regards to recording a video. I always like knocking these out in the morning, but yeah, man. So, as you guys, I'm not sure if you know, but we lost a soldier, in this recovery community. RIP Luke from Luke GTV. I really wasn't sure if I was going to put out a video about this topic, because it's a fresh situation, fresh topic, But yeah, I guess this is I don't want to say a farewell video, but I want to, I guess, speak about Luke a little bit. I started this channel last year, last November, and before I started speaking on addiction, all that, right? The first channel I've seen in recovery, anything recovery wise, drug wise, was Luke's, and I think shortly after I started the channel, maybe even before like my first video, I think it is. I hopped on his channel and we did a live together. It was like myself, him, and like two other people. Just like a regular live stream, right? Just a bunch of addicts just hopping on and talking about addiction and stuff like that. But yeah, the I guess the main inspiration, I've said this before, the main inspiration for this channel was after seeing Luke's meeting Luke and talking to him, online and stuff. But yeah, I just wanted to, give him his flowers, and just thank him. I never got the opportunity to thank him for the inspiration for me to start doing this, because I highly doubt if I saw his channel, I wouldn't be here today, right? So I just wanted to give him his flowers, send my respects to his family, his friends, and all the people subscribed to his channel, right? Him and I never interacted much, but the times we did, were cool. And there was a bit of a time where I separated myself from watching his channel. And it wasn't that long ago. It was probably like a few months, 4 months, something like that. He was, he wasn't doing too well at the time, and the stuff that was coming out of his mouth was pretty upsetting. You know what I mean? Like, I get it, I understand and stuff, but I'm just being real about this, right? And there's really nobody for me to talk to about this, aside from my phone right here and whoever's listening. But I'm just glad that, like, we weren't on bad terms, never were on bad terms. I just stopped watching his channel for a certain amount of time, and then I decided to hop on, maybe, I don't know, about a cool month ago, whatever. Saw him in like a sober living type deal, sober house, and I saw he was doing good. So I guess the main reason the main reason why I stopped watching him was, it hurt. It was, I guess, disappointing was the word. You know what I mean? Because when you see someone with a lot of potential and they're not utilizing that, it's disappointing, right? And I'm pretty selective as to who I share my energy with, even if it's a freaking video, right? I'm very selective. I need I need my energy. I need positivity. I need righteousness, you know, in my life. And so I don't know why. That's just the way I am, right? I especially at this point in life, I just need to be surrounded with positivity and stuff. So, you know, for me, seeing someone I looked up to um, not doing their best, you know, it was disappointing, you know. So I refrained from watching, you know, certain content and his content. But, you know, I'm thankful that, you know, we left off on good terms, you know, before his departure. Um, so yeah, I just wanted to give him his flowers, man. You know, it's pretty amazing that, you know, sometimes it takes someone passing away um, for you to want to do better. You know, for what am I trying to say? I guess it's kind of weird that when someone passes away, it could kind of move you and inspire you to do different. And sometimes, a lot of the time, it brings people together, right? So that's why it is important to always be on good terms with people in your life. Doesn't matter if you talk to them frequently or, you know, occasionally. Just always make it a point to be as pure and as righteous as possible, because they could be gone, right? And that is something you have to live with. And I can't imagine that feeling, you know, the chance, the feeling of, I can't imagine. I don't want to even think about, you know, just being on bad terms with somebody, you know, just being on bad terms with somebody and then they're gone. And then you have to live with that, you know. That's just not a feeling I want. So, you know, just make it a point to like reconnect with people, make your peace in any situation. If you could see if it's a positive thing in your life, you know, if it's something that would be positive for you, just do it, right? Just do it. So, yeah, man. Like I was saying, the recovery community took a hit, man. He had about 2,500 or so subscribers, and it really looked like he was heading in the right direction. I commented on his last video, you know, I'm liking what I see. He's heading in the right direction, and for him to keep doing what he's doing. I don't know how he passed, you know what I mean? Like, he passed, you know? So people, you know, in the recovery community, fellow addicts, you know, we always think the worst. Like, man, you know, we always think the worst. Like, damn, this person probably relapsed. You know what I mean? Because the chances are a lot higher for people like us to relapse and and you know, eventually OD, right? You know, like say for example myself, I haven't used in so long, right? Years. And my tolerance obviously would be super low, and if I decided to mess around and give in to, you know, whatever trigger at the moment, that would be all bad. I'm not saying that was his situation. I'm just saying, like, we all know this, right? We all know this. But I guess I'm just saying this for people who, you know, who aren't familiar with addiction and haven't lived that life. But yeah, it's just super crazy that this is going on. And I told him during that live, I told Luke during that live that I started my channel because of him, right? Ryan Leone, he was also in the recovery, addiction recovery genre on YouTube. He passed away, but he had like one of the biggest channels out there. I didn't even hear the guy. I before I got into YouTube, I watched a lot of like prison content and stuff, and I think one of Luke's first videos I've seen was him like at some other, I don't know if it's a halfway house, but he was like in some sober living. There was some bunk beds there, and that was his, that was like the first video I've seen, and for him to get me on the live, on his, and just to chop it up with him, that was really cool. That was an honor, and so, yeah, it was really cool. Just getting to meet him. So, yeah, man. And this video is for Luke. This video is a reminder for for everybody to, what am I trying to say? I guess this video is for a reminder for you to keep your side, your area, your heart, your intentions as pure as possible. I'm just super thankful that him and I have always been on positive terms, right? And, you never know. You never know what's going to happen. So, shout out Luke. Thank you, Luke. Shout out everybody, right? Just be thankful. Keep doing the right thing. And keep pushing forward. Thanks for listening.